I got Jornker on my left saying, do my custom run. I got Apache Thunder on the right saying, I've got a Chaos Run mod, do that one. I got freaking Ultimate Noob saying, do the new Super Boss Rush Switch Deluxe Ultra Edition run. And I'm here saying, I just want to play a normal run of freaking Gungeon as, you know what, let's play as the Bullet. We never play as the Bullet, we'll play as the Bullet. We'll play as Bunny Bullet too, because Bunny Bullet's cute and adorable and fuzzy. And we'll just do another run of Gungeon, because that's what I want to do. I just want to play some freaking Gungeon. Buddha lol, they did not say when the final update to Gungeon is coming out. I have no idea when it's coming out. I hope that, a part of me hopes that it's out, like, now, so that I can just, like, see what the final content is and play with it. But a part of me is also like, I hope it never comes out, because if it never comes out, they're always gonna be working on it, you know? So it's kind of a little of both. I don't know what I want. I want it out, but I want it to be as good and as full-featured as possible. Something I still need to do at some point soon is I should actually talk to Dodge Roll, and I should say, hey, as someone who's working on modding stuff, there's like 1 or 2 changes that you could make that would make it substantially easier for mods to actually be developed, and for mods to do cooler things. I should probably do that at some point. I would love it if it's just like, if they could just make it so that you could serialize objects on the player trivially easily. Would be amazing. Like built-in support for that. No more DDBDCD20T. What, you don't like Blessed Curse DD20 Turbo? I haven't done that in a while. We could do one of those. Some people love the BCDD20T, other people hate it. And I can completely understand the hate because, you know, maybe you want to watch a win happen. Maybe you don't like that, you know, the run kind of always ends up dying on the same place. You go with a frickin' the Forge and the dragon kind of poops on you a little bit. BCDD20T with Twitch stuff. Well, I guess the thing is, it kind of depends on what kind of a Twitch chat you have. Because if you have a good Twitch chat and your first item is Hazmat Suit, that's an amazing benefit on your run. If you have a really bad Twitch chat and they say, oh hey, you should take the Clob, you should take the QQ gun. You know, you're just gonna have a crap run and you're gonna die, and it's gonna be slow and kind of insufferable as you slowly die. Because you're trying to make the run work, but you're just not getting any good items. Which is something that I don't really want to do. I don't really want to kind of have an insufferable train wreck of a run, you know? And also the mod stuff needs to be worked on a little bit more. It's still a little bit not quite at the level I want it to be at. It's getting there though. Might have to make it so that, you know, if you get an item, you can't get the same item again. Remove consumable items from the payout, so it has to be an actual item. It can't be like, here's a hegemony credit. Which is what could happen right now with that mod. Oh, don't dodge roll after that. That's the wrong time to dodge roll. Yeah, Hourglass Wandstones, ammo, casing. Oh my god, freaking Gungeon Ant? Really? Really? Ugh. I guess we'll go by the blank and we'll go to the oubliette, because this run is starting horribly. I'm gonna keep Gungeon Ant though, because if I can get a crown, I can get a synergy with Gungeon Ant that turns it into one of the best guns in the game. But right now it is actual hot trash. Like right now it is one of the worst guns in the game until we can find that synergy with it. And we should also make sure that we have 0 keys when we break open the chest. Because with 0 keys, we have a better chance of getting a good payout. So there's a heart. And another heart. Lovely. Twitch chat loves seeing the streamer suffering. Just saying. You're not wrong, Leper. I can understand that. But again, you know, not everyone would enjoy necessarily watching that streamer suffering. These have got to go up on YouTube too. I mean, ideally anyways. Gungeon Ant is pretty good at creating a little bit of extra fire, but it's also pretty bad at it because you have to fire the napalm, or you have to fire the oil, you have to reload, and then you have to fire the fire shot to actually light it all on fire. Fire, 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 fire. Fire! So it's not that great. There's like 1, 2, and then most of the fires are, most of the oil has already been kind of replaced by poison. Lovely. Not the best efficiency out of the Gungeon Ant, but I mean, it's what we got. Hopefully we can get something else though. Table Tech Sight's okay, Balloon Gun's pretty good. I do like... What? I totally had that. I do like the balloon gun. I don't like that when you get hit, you lose all your ammo though. And knowing me, it's gonna take a lot of damage. Well, I mean, hopefully not. This is the first time you've seen me play as the bullet. Yeah, I don't really play as the bullet that often. I'm gonna buy a key. I'm gonna buy a key right now and open this chest. It's a green chest, it's pretty good. If it's a passive active, I'll probably be happy with it. And you know what? Rocket-powered bullets is pretty nice. Our shots are going to be faster, they're gonna do more damage. What's not to love? Oh, it's a small damage upgrade. It's like 10%. Considering how rare damage upgrades are in the game, that's pretty good. All things considered. Yay, ammo for the Gungeon Ant, woo! You've not seen Twitch chest items though. That's your problem, not mine, buddy. I kid. Yeah, I might show it off. We could do one. You guys could vote on items after this run here. Oh God. No! I'm out of HP! How could this horrible thing happen? Oh my God. He got me. Sometimes those beaties can act a little bit unpredictably. Like on that room. Oh, I should have saved the key. I should have saved the key. Because that's gonna be a gun. Like that beatie in that room, he was firing shots and then he stopped shooting for a minute and then he shot quickly again. It's just a little wonky. It's a little wonky. Do your run, make a wish. It's gonna take more than that to get me to do your run. Yo, keys, 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 keys! Alright, you're dead. That's not a key! I mean, that's also not a key, but you gave me 2 drops, which is kind of nice. Okay. I guess I have to use Gungeon Ant now that I think about it. we don't have anything else, which is very unfortunate. I didn't realize these shots bounced that much. But those Gungeon Ant shots are definitely bouncing a lot. What I need is to find the secret room, I think. A secret room could have anything in it. It could even have a key. It's 54, I can't afford it. Are we gonna fight the boss? Half a heart down? Or are we gonna go for a secret room? Well, could it be in the shop? It's not. It could have been, but it's not. I think I checked that wall. It's hard to tell because I don't know how many shots it will take to actually find a secret wall. But you know what? Let's go for it. Give myself a key at the end of the floor? No. This is not Mod the Gungeon. I can't. There's no commands. Am I just gonna burn you to death? That'll take a million damn years. I guess I could just use the gun, you know, use it as a gun, just keep shooting it. It's so inaccurate though. Like the Gungeon Ant shots, they have a lot of spread on them. Coming out of the barrel. Coming out of the mandible. I should have bought the heart. I wanted to save the money. I was thinking, hey, maybe we'll get enough money for the balloon gun. Now I'm thinking we're gonna have to kill this guy throwing the Gungeon Ant at it. Well, it could be worse, I guess. How? How could it get any worse? No. This is not where I want to be. Oh, ah! I gotta get my gun back. It's my only defense and offense. And we got this Guanstone. I'd like to keep the Guanstone alive, but that is not a priority right now. Where's my gun? Got my gun back. All right, I threw my gun. Use my synergy with the game to make it give me a key. See, now that's something I didn't think about. Where's my gun? I can't switch to it because it's out of ammo. Gotcha. The game doesn't like you switching to a gun out of ammo when you're in the middle of combat. Which I think is a little silly, because sometimes you really do need to switch to that gun, even if it's out of ammo. Like right now when I just want to throw it. You know what I should be doing? I'm just realizing this now. I need to roll into the boss when he comes up out of this. Because I can get a couple of attacks in real quick like. Yo, just... So let me auto-switch to it. It's my only gun. I'm pressing control. Obviously I want to switch to it. The game really doesn't like me attempting to switch to that when it's out of ammo. It's actually kind of annoying. Oh my god, just switch to it. I have to use the slow motion menu to do it. It doesn't do it otherwise. This is gonna be the longest Blobby-Lord fight ever. And this is another reason why I don't like playing as the bullet, because even though the sword is good, if you do get hit, you're just fucked. I'm throwing my gun at the boss. Over and over again. I don't want to take any more damage. I got hit and I used a blank, which is the worst. I hate it when that happens. Change to the gun, please. Just had a momentary lapse of whatever the hell I was supposed to be doing on that dodge. I wish I could hit him when he was still in the grate. like Canon Balrog or the High Priest. You can't do that though. The game does not allow it. Come on. Almost there. Couple more shots. I need to be closer to him when he's doing that attack, I'm realizing too. There we go. Ugh. Back up to full health. We've got ammo and the brick breaker. And no keys. Lovely. Absolutely wonderful. We're gonna gun munch. Yeah, using that key hurts, especially because it would have been a gun. A black level gun. Oh, the Crestfaller is so good. Okay, we're at a blank, so we can't get to a secret room even if one existed. So using the blank on the boss fight was probably the wrong answer, especially because it didn't actually prevent us from taking any damage whatsoever. But now, I got a black chest and I can't open it. I'm looking, I'm running around, I'm like, honestly, if the Gun Muncher gave me a key, I would have been okay with that. Oh, lovely. That would have been like the best payout I could have gotten. Well, no black chest, that's okay. Candy Coin, Void Vector, hello, hello. To both of you, welcome. Possibly Perk, hello as well. I didn't see your message because I was in the middle of the longest boss fight of all freaking time. When anyone asks me why I don't play as a bullet as much, point them to this video and go, hey, this is why. Because you have a seven minute long boss fight against a boss who's pretty easy. And of course, now we get all of the keys in the world. You see this? God damn it, Gungeon. I hate you sometimes. Gungeon is such a troll. It really is. I'm murdering you. I know you're buffed. I'm gonna kill you anyways. Ooh, careful, careful. Where are you? You don't scare me. You're not a blue one, so I'm okay doing that. Trying to roll into him at the beginning. Change the out of ammo gun switch in the gameplay settings. Can you do that? Enable quick guns. Hide empty guns in combat. You're totally right. Oh, come on! Oh, you know what? Rocket-powered bullets is also a rate of fire upgrade? Is that true? Because I'm firing very quickly here. Ah, that was close. Just use this, save the ammo. For the moment when we actually do take damage. Yesterday you played COD 4 for the first time. You had so much fun. Now you know why people hold it in such high regards. I mean, it's a fun game, from what I've heard. Well produced. You know, you've got AAA backing, and they did a good job on it. As they tend to do, I believe. I haven't played it though. My shooters lately have been Borderlands 2. Oh, we got another one! We got another one. It gave us the particulator. The last floor didn't matter. It didn't matter at all. Oh, yes! And it's also another gun. Thank you, game. Thank you. This is the game teasing me. It's like, oh, no, you don't get a key. Well, you're not gonna get this chest. Never mind, you get the chest anyways. Get 1 level. I like getting 1 level of curse because 1 level of curse means that I don't have to worry if I find a black market. It's a relatively small thing, but you know, it could matter. Could also work against us if we get super cursed later, but come on, what's the chance of that gonna happen? No, I mean, it could be a high chance, you never know. Streamer luck. I've had some pretty amazing luck in Gungeon. I've also had some pretty terrible luck sometimes. I'm not gonna complain about my luck, though. Right now, I'm very happy, though. I'm very happy. The only thing that could make this better is Crisis Stone. Crisis Stone makes it so that we never take damage again when we're using Particulator, because we have basically infinite invulnerability. My god, a lot of HP, too. 7 HP? Okay, I need Bloodsucky Lady, please. Bloodsucky Lady, you here? Hello? Oh, Bloodsucky Lady! No. It was close. There was a chance it was Bloodsucky Lady. I don't know where her name is. We've already found the secret room. I mean, I guess there could be a second secret room it's worth looking. Do we want a gun? Or do we want a chance at getting a gun? Or do we want a guaranteed passive active? I think we want the guaranteed passive active because we have no active item. I'll spend the key. Blank. You know what? A bunch of extra blanks? A bunch of extra blanks. Seems like a pretty good call. Amoconda again, alright, well. The more things change, the more they change. I'm just gonna use Particulator, I think, because we should be able to kill these things fast enough. I didn't wait for the reload, unfortunately. Should be another turret right about now. But we can ignore it, and I think we can kill the Amoconda. Gotcha. And we get 2 keys! The game is giving me the keys that I need. Also the Buzzkill. Dude, the Buzzkill is such a fun gun that I never get. Because this is like a blue quality gun, isn't it? And the blue quality items in the game are just filled with garbage. So getting the Buzzkill is like really good, I think. It's a fun weapon, I like it. We do not have enough money for the nod key. Instead, we're gonna buy a blank and ignore everything else. Pop a blank here, just in case, and we'll move on. Okay. I'm liking it, I'm liking it. I'm liking the run. Extra blank per floor. Buzzkill, which honestly is probably gonna be my primary with Particulator, just because it's the Particulator. I mean, you gotta use the Particulator. What I like about the Buzzkill is that it's fun, it's like a cheap super meat gun, which is amazing, and it's relatively ammo efficient. Like, I know I'm using the Particulator here to also do damage to enemies, but it's relatively efficient. We can get a lot of damage output with this. Now, unfortunately, that guy is under his shell. You know what? Let's pop 1 Particulator shot to take that out. Not a mimic. Portable tables. Okay. We have 1 amulet. What this tells me is that if we can get Table Tech blank, we can use portable table device to create blanks that poison enemies. Now, the poisoning of the enemies isn't really the big payout using portable tables. I think the big payout is getting a stun whenever you flip the table. Even if you have a poison amulet, you will get a small temporary stun whenever you flip a table. So I think with table tech blank, yes. So I think that's where this really kind of pops. $55, close enough. I mean, we could also just get, you know, table tech stun, table tech rocket, commando. You know, the hunter seeker table synergy, whatever it's called. I pushed him away from the rolling log of death. I saved his life. Should have just let him stay there. Sponge is all right. Sponge is all right. What would happen if you gave someone 2 portable table devices? You would just get 6 charges. Literally, I mean, I've done it before. You just get more charges. It doesn't actually affect the item at all, and once you use all of your charges, it recharges back to 3, not to 6. So. Not the one we're looking for. We give it junk and it gives us armor. Yeah. Who rose from nothing to become one of the Gungeon's greatest knights. Oh, that's me, Mr. Bunnyman. I would love it if there was an option there that is... I mean, I was gonna say that I could give it junk or armor for something else, but really, I just wish it was the curse for HP, or the curse for damage shrine, because that's really the only shrine I care about. Give me curses and I will get a damage upgrade. That's what I want. Out of life. Damage up. Yeah, we have 4 keys. You know what? I'm gonna start opening these. HP up. Also, look for secret rooms. Gunzang. Oh, dude, Gunzang is so good. We have a new boss killer now, which is good because Particulator is not a great boss killer. It's a great boss helper. Well, it doesn't help the boss. It helps you kill the boss. It's a great helper because every, 12 seconds, after the gun automatically reloads, you can just fire off a shot for free. How does that work? Well... fire a shot. You gotta wait for it to recharge on its own. But then you just go back to it, you fire off another shot. Alright, let's get away from the tables now. Oh god, he's so super freaking close. And he's stuck behind the tables. Well, he was. Very temporarily. No, don't get caught behind the frickin' hallway. You know what it is? You can't get stuck in the hallway on the High Priest fight, and I think that applies to all fights, but it doesn't. It's only the High Priest fight, because it's a way of cheesing the fight out, and they don't want you to cheese the fight. I'm just keeping my distance at this point, you know. Throw in some particulators. So I always end up just rolling against the bottom doorway or something, and I go down the hallway, and I'm like, no, don't do that, I'm gonna get stuck. Charmed Bow Synergy. Oh, this is gonna be good. Unbelievably charming. Wait, it's actually amazing because we get a familiar that tells us what's in secret room, or what's in chests? Yeah? We can see what's in chests now? Okay, that's pretty good. I'm a believer. Guess we want Sponge. Or should I just buy the key? It's the 3rd floor. I'll buy the key. We'll just leave. We'll save. Oh, I should have blanked in the exit elevator. We'll save our money. We'll buy some stuff from the shop, maybe. I'm not gonna buy the sponge. We don't need the sponge. Sponge is a little bit garbo. Well, it's amazing if you need it. You know, if you have Poison Vial, if you are using Fossilized Gun or the Plunger, if you're on DD20 or Blessed Cursed Turbo DD20T CBDCDD ACDC. But if you're just on a standard run, you don't need the sponge. You never need the sponge. Just don't burn, and you'll be fine. Don't burn, easier said than done sometimes. I mean, true. Just, you know, just don't get hit. Gotcha. I just want to fire in enough shots so that the, that guy, the gunslinger, gets busy. Not get busy living, he gets busy dying. Oh! Hey, you know what? Contact damage doesn't matter. I'm the frickin' bullet, buddy. I'm not your buddy, I'm just a bullet. Don't call me buddy, pal. I'm not your pal, bro. What is that from? I feel like there's a classic movie that has that line in it, but I forget what it is. Look, I'm really bad with names, and I'm really bad with movies, which oftentimes involve naming the movie. When someone asks you trivia about a movie, it's like, what movie was this from? I don't know. You know, that one movie. Well, I didn't really want that to happen, but close enough. Gotcha. South Park. Good night, Game Watcho Libre. Thanks for stopping by. Why am I dodging these guys? They literally can't hurt me. Spent our little garbage men. I'm almost out of buzzkill ammo, which is a bit sad, because I've been having a lot of fun with it. You know what? Pop some tables. What the hell? That is a freaking confirmed. I was a little weirded out for a second. I was like, what the hell are you doing? Where's that shot coming from? It's totally confirmed. I'm just gonna use this just to do as much damage as quickly as possible. This room is a little tough. A little tough. Oh, we could... Is it guaranteed to charm? It's guaranteed to charm. That's pretty good. I didn't charm that guy. He died. His charming ability was he just suicided. Big if true, but wasn't. Heavy boots, charge shot. Charge shot doesn't do anything for us. This is not the room I wanted to walk into. Ah! It hides gun when you're in combat, except for the one gun that I didn't want to select in the moment. Okay, we can see what's in the chest. It's a speed up. Do we want a speed upgrade? We got 4 keys, why not? It's a synergy with... Oh, Crestfaller. Ugh. It's another moment. Dude, Matman, we're gonna be using a lot of keys on this floor. I'm perfectly okay with that. Ammo for the buzzkill. I could have taken it for the particulator, but yeah, we still have 20 shots, I think. Right? Yeah, we still got 23 shots. It's more than enough. I'm just using the particulator to kind of weaken a room of enemies right now. We don't need it to be full on ammo forever. We're gonna want an ammo refill eventually, but we can always buy one if we need it. If we don't get one naturally. Ho, why are you freezing yourself, buddy? Okay, one buzzkill is not enough to kill him with a dodge roll. It was almost enough, it wasn't quite. Yo, you're gonna give me a brown chest? You're gonna give me Amulet of the Pit Lord? Why do we have a synergy with the Guanstone? Wait, what? Oh, if I drop it, I will lose. Hold on. F. Yeah, I mean, that's giving me the synergy with the Guanstone. Weird. What is this? Sticky crossbow. Ugh. I'd rather have Amulet of the Pit Lord, to be perfectly honest with you. Anything you can drink pretty much does it. I guess it is a cola. It's just, I'm disappointed in the synergy. It just fires a bottle when you reload. Like, that's it? It doesn't even like do any damage. It does like the smallest amount of damage possible. We've done it! We've done it. Portable table device. Table tech blank. Grass chopper, which is, it's okay. It's also a wallmonger fight. What do we want against wallmonger? I mean, I'm gonna tell you what we want against wallmonger. Lots of tables, and then Gunzang. So I think we're good. Yeah, I mean, I think we're probably set now. We literally charge portable table device before we use all 3 tables from the last portable table device. It seems like we're set. You put 3 down, pass it around. Portable table devices all around. X Twig X, hello, welcome. I'll take Gunzang ammo, I guess. There's no way we lose this run at this point. I'm gonna call it. I mean, to be fair, I don't lose many runs in Gungeon anymore. Mostly I lose them because I fiddle around and I try to play with the game a little bit. But well, first of all, heavy boots means that we can use Alien Engine to kill the dragon in like 2 seconds. But we have infinite tables. We have infinite tables, let's be honest. Infinite tables like blanks. Do we need Amulet of the Pit Lord? I don't think we do. I'm thinking of synergies specifically. Like, Amulet of the Pit Lord, I think, can activate the Guanstone synergies, but we already have this one activated with the Charmed Bow. We have no way of stealing, unless we can charm the Shopman. I think it would be cool if you could shoot him in order to charm him, but we can't get Copper Amulet, unfortunately. Do a real quick secret room check. Dude, Gungeon, there it is. Oh, lovely. Gungeon plus the final boss, the heart phase is gonna be trivial, because we can just stand in front of the heart, hold down the button, and then the dragon's gonna die. And the first phase is gonna be simple too, because we just put tables down and then flip them. This is a little OP. Alright, we're just gonna flip a table and we'll, I don't know, we'll consider flipping a table. Item room right there. Is that an item room? Yeah, it looks like the bottom's a little bit taller, or yeah, taller than the top section, but it looks like it is the item room. And at this point, you know, flip the tables just to poison the enemies, and if you can, it will also temporarily stun the Gunsingers, or in the Summoners, the Gun Summoners. I don't know what they're called. Never bothered to learn. That guy is already dead. You know the one I'm talking about. You know, maybe we should have opened that brown chest, because now we did get an extra key. An extra key could have meant the ability to fall into pits without taking damage, and possibly getting extra synergies. That was a little close. Walk into the room, see the enemies, and then I'm like, flip the table! You know what? Oh, burn them! We can burn them quite good. Just saying. Alright, you know what? Bye. Wrong direction. Helix bullets. I mean, that seems pretty good. The bouncing shots from the buzzkill are gonna be a little bit wonky, because they're going to go off in like a semi-random direction. But Particulator should be better. Particulator might even be like almost literally twice as good now. I don't know if the damage downgrade applies to the split Particulator shots or not. What was that explosion? Oh, there's a freaking dynamite guy down there. Oh, okay, well, he's dead now. Frost bullets would be so good. But we can't afford it. And we're not going to be able to afford it on this run. We're out of money. But I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's just like double Particulator shots seems like it's only a good thing. It might not only be a good thing. Maybe it does give me a bit of a damage downgrade, but I'm still getting overall a damage upgrade. The shot's home, you know, I'm not gonna miss. He's dead. He's a blue dog and he's already dead. I hate how tanky those guys are. They're so incredibly tanky. Who needs an Ammonomicon? What did I Ammonomiconize? Oh, you're jammed. No, you're not jammed. You're just a dude. Get into the pit. You're not in the pit. You're on a freaking slidey thing. I love that. I just hate the dog item because of the dog enemy. Well, I mean, I don't hate the dog. If you get the dog, it's a good get. You know, you're gonna get some items. I just don't think it's very good. Like, it's not really gonna make that much of an impact on your run. There are other items I would more rather have than the dog. Oh, we've done it. That's the shrine I wanted. Hello. Wow. Oh, right. Forgot which enemy you were for a second there. Open it. Everyone loves heroin. Also, I should have probably used the bow to see what item we were getting. Fossilized gun. Well, we can also get other items from this, so sure. HP. What are we gonna get from breaking the chest? Junkin? Well, I guess I have 2 pieces of junk, but not nearly enough to make it worthwhile. Ah, right, they still light you on fire. I I hate the fact that we have the double charge effect sound, but it's still good. Oh, right, heavy boots! We're not sliding around. You wish you could sell the dog. There are times when I would sell the dog. I mean, especially if I was like a couple of credits short for like a truly outstanding item. You know, absolutely. I gotta sneeze. Oh! I had to Alt-Tab, but I muted myself just in time. Because the Alt-Tab, or the mute button, does not work sometimes. Because OBS is silly about capturing hotkeys. I still don't know exactly what that problem is. Something about Alt-Tabbing. Okay, now you show up. Well, I guess we are going to be able to afford... What was it, frost bullets? Yeah, why not? Hey, Kyle the Scientist, hello, welcome. How's it going? Yeah, was it 144? It's 144. Well, we can do it after the boss fight. There's no reason for us to take, actually, there is a small reason for us to take it before the boss fight. The SMG knives on the walls, you can freeze them, but we don't need to worry about that. We have frickin', you see this run? Table tech blank, portable table device, Gunzang. One, two, three. One, two, three. We're just gonna, might as well pop down more tables. I mean, that's what we're here for after all. Table popping. I shouldn't fire that, you know, as quickly as I am firing it, because we don't need to. We're kind of just wasting a little bit of ammo. Would you stop shooting and die, please, on the wall, mister? Alright. Have I been having problems with active item sprite doing weird stuff on floor change? I haven't been focusing on that, so I have no idea. We got a lot of tables. We can just hide behind the tables. And now that the Dragon's Heart's coming out, we just destroy him. Although, actually, our shots are missing? No, they landed enough. I haven't been working on modding sprite stuff right now. I was going to, and then I decided to focus on something else that was tangentially related. So it's probably gonna be like a week until I can truly kind of focus on the sprite stuff. But hey, frost bullets. Wait, we have a synergy? Ice beam, who cares? I did change those notifications that appear at the bottom of your screen in my mod. I made it so that they don't disappear when you open up the map. So you can just read them through the map, and it looks kind of awful because they're right behind the passive item list, but at least you can put the map away and it's still on the frickin' screen. The more I looked into the code for it, the more I realized I hate those UI notifications at the bottom because they don't work. They are not implemented well. All right, you know what? Especially with a jammed, oh my god, it's the jam guy in the center. We're probably gonna wanna pop those tables immediately, which we did. Could also use Alien Engine here. Actually, you know what? I think Alien Engine is a great choice. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I think Alien Engine is a great choice. We can probably just murder everything using Alien Engine right now. Helix bullets, no knockback, contact immunity. Audra, we're talking about you and your coding. I mean, so if you listen to their reasons for not necessarily wanting to keep working on Gungeon, it sounds like part of their reasons is that they hate their own code. They're like, we made a game, but it's coded very poorly, and it's a pain in the ass to work with. We want to start from scratch and do things differently. We want to design a game from the bottom up with the knowledge we have learned from making Gungeon. To be fair, it's a good idea. I hope they developed an amazing game, and I hope I love it. You know what? Poison should kill those bullats, and I think it did. Yo, I'm loving Alien Engine right now. Alright. You, on the other hand, you gotta go. You know what, Alien Engine, you... And you, and you, and you. Dude, when it works, it works. When you're not fighting enemies that, like, anticipate your movements. It's freaking dope! Although, this guy is gonna anticipate my movements a little bit. So is this guy. You just fire a crossbow. You're fine. Hey, thank you. Hey, thank you. I think I'm pretty good at handling this room now. Ooh, ammo. We have not killed the rat or anything, so it is probably in our best interest to take the ammo drop now. Could have also taken it for the gun thing, and honestly, for the second phase of the boss, that's probably what we want to use. But you know what? Now we have Buzzkill again. Oh, and we can use it immediately. So why pop all the tables immediately? It's so I don't have to, like, run around, stay next to the tables in order to pop them to stay safe. I can just pop them and then move on. Like, they're gone, they're done. And if I pop all the 3 tables at once, I have a better chance of poisoning the enemies, which, especially with those, we actually want this here. Especially with those, summoners and those gunslingers, you want them to be distracted for as long as possible. Because if they're distracted, they're not summoning. You sort of figured out how to add new Ammonomicon sprites. It works for items. That's good to know, actually, Mr. Kyle the Scientist, because I'm gonna figure out myself how to do sprite sheeting and atlasing, but I didn't figure out how to set up the Ammonomicon sprite. So if you figured that out, that solves one problem for me. As long as you make that information publicly knowable by all. Because I want to put in a D100. You know, the TLDR here is that I want to put in a D100, the Isaac item, that rerolls your run, and it rerolls it completely. And how it's going to work, this is the wrong direction, by the way, how it's going to work is you get one use of it. So you don't get a choice of whether or not you're sticking with your run. If you pop it, you're sticking with your run. And the reason for that is because otherwise you have the same problem that you have in Isaac, which is that if you keep using it, you end up just getting it full health, basically. You end up getting full health because you're very likely to roll into things that give you HP. But the problem is that you're not really likely to roll in things that give you HP. In Gungeon, you're likely to roll in the things that give you armor, you know? So you keep re-rolling into armor over and over and over again, and you know, you re-roll 6 times with 10 items, all of a sudden you've got like 20 armor. And that's something I think I would like to avoid on a D100. And I think the only way to do that is to say, hey, you only get one reroll. You gotta stick with it. Which I think is fun. It's still, you know, it could be a good, you know, emergency item that you could use in Gungeon. Oh, your runs suck? Hey, reroll everything that you have. Put it all in the RNG. Well, I mean, you already put your run into the hands of RNG. Put it into the hands of RNG again with the reroll. Okay, I'm just abusing my ammo right now. We should not do that. Oh, this room sucks. But that was really good. Bottle. Bottle, huh? Bottle. We don't care. We don't care. We got the buzzkill. We have infinite tables. Should reload. I don't think we care about the bottle right now. I've grown to appreciate the bottle. I have. Don't need it. Once you figure out how to change weapon animations, you're going to be doing custom guns. Don't you have a finished gun animation? Like, I thought you already had that figured out. Kyle, I thought you made a mod that made a custom gun. Maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Yo, table. Kind of hoping to be able to kill the shot grubs before, not the shot grubs, the creatures before the enemy spawn in, but no. Dude, Helix bullets plus freezing rounds is such a good combination. I'm not gonna call it broken, I'm just gonna call it what I think it is, good. Now, unfortunately, we are out of alien engine ammo. What do we have left? Gunzang for the second phase, for the first phase, Particulator. Pretty efficient. Yo. Easiest fight of all freaking time right here. One too many table blanks, but it doesn't matter, you're dead. Oh, you don't want to overwrite the animation, you might create a new animation. Okay, I gotcha. Mud, hello. How's it going? Alright, we want Gunzang. Flip those tables. Yeah. One, like I have 3 tables set up here, 1 table set up there. Okay, now that group of tables is done. Move on to the next group of tables. And you're dead. Mud, I'm doing fine. How are you doing? It's good to see you too. It's good to see you there, buddy. Buddy old pal. Chump and champ. No, no. Break your shot. Break your shot, that's right. No, no missiles. You don't get any missiles today. I like that the table was partially breaking his arm. And, no, not quite. I want to break him. Oh! Oh, I was not timing it right. I accidentally rolled over the table, and it messed me up a little bit. Oh, Lord. Ah, good run. Good run. Great run. Fantastic run. I mean, perfect defense after we picked up Table Tech Blank with a Lodestone Amulet plus, well, not Lodestone Amulet, but with an amulet, any amulet, plus Portable Table Device, Particulator, Helix Bullets, Gunzang, Buzzkill. Oh, such a good run! Like, I have no complaints. It's a fun gun with fun, or a fun run with fun guns and fun items. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.